1 second. Get all this stuff together. We're gonna share. Hey, just give me a second. I'm sharing this. Let everybody know. Mm-hmm. What's going on? I like to end them and to start over, dude. What's going on, Andre? Peace, peace. Some people get upset with some of the things I say. I understand that, but sometimes you gotta say them that way, or people just won't get it. You know what I mean? So that's why I never hesitate. Y'all just give me a second. I'm just sharing this, letting everybody know I'm live. Okay, so I wanted to pick up where I left off, and I wanted to talk about not only Diddy. I think I can fall back from that right now. I want to give a shout out to TMZ and Harvey. Harvey, appreciate that piece you put up about Baby Love and him tearing up with. I'm talking about Diddy, him tearing up with him talking to his daughter. I want to applaud y'all on that. No funny stuff. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Appreciate that, Harvey. Shout out Brooklyn. So anyway, whether it's Diddy, whether it's Kanye West, Jay-Z, Jonathan Majors, I have noticed that within the past, I'm going to say probably 5 years, the fury has built up a little bit more. Where we get more people seemingly concentrated solely and purposefully on only the misdoings of men of color for some reason or another. And I can't understand why, when there's so many men that are doing worse that are out here. I have now broken down many times who leads in sexual assaults in this country, who leads in other different crimes in this country, and even this prerequisite of who gets arrested in this country the most. And it's not black American men. It's not. I've done the demographics on this. I went to the Department of Justice, Quinnipiac, and a lot of other ones to get this research done because I like to first off facts versus how a person feel. You know what I mean? So when I came into the foray of having this discussion today, I wanted to make sure that I exemplify a couple of different factors. All right. So worst factor is this. Number one, you can't tell me this doesn't exist because whether all those guys that I mentioned, and at one time it was Diddy and Jay-Z at the same time, with the whole thing that supposedly happened in Radio City Music Hall, I went and dispelled that. I actually went to Radio City Music Hall, talked to a police officer up there because I know the New York City tri-state area because I live here. And I was like, I don't remember any time in that period where you could just openly ride back and forth up between what's the name, you know what I'm saying? You just couldn't do it. And so the officer agreed with me in the video. The video's still up. You know what I mean? I've also went down to Marcy Projects defending Jay-Z and stood right in front of the project at nighttime. Very active out there. Very active out there. Don't think nothing has changed. I do my due diligence. That's why I get up very upset when I be like, damn, niggas can't even respect the fact, huh? That's crazy. Niggas can't hit the like button, huh? Okay, I got you. That's why I slowed down. You know what I mean? I saw this energy that was coming out of a lot of African American women and a lot of African American men that was very negative about their own men. And somebody I saw that had this written, Ku Klux Keisha. Ku Klux Keisha. And I guess this is meant to exemplify the fact that there are women out here that are African American women that kind of fit the tenets, you know what I'm saying, of that. You didn't heard about me. What you hear about me, Playboy? Tell me what you heard right in the chat room. Let me know what you heard, what you heard about me. I hope it's positive because if it's negative, I'm gonna let you know something. So write what you need to. You know what I mean? Jumbo. I ain't gonna tell you no more. What you mean you ain't gonna tell me no more? What you mean? Is that a threat or something? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? We got a resident nigga in here trying to threaten me. I guess that's what he's trying to do. What you mean you ain't gonna tell me no more? Huh? Stop playing with me, man. Am I straight? Hit the cash app, Duke, and I'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into that in a minute too. But anyway, you ain't talking about nothing. Whether it's a black man talking, and I am a black man, Whether it's a black man talking about what's going on, Syracuse. I already know what's going on, man. I got a couple good people up in Syracuse, man. Shout out to Ammo. Shout out to Mel. Shout out to motherfucking my homie right there. I ain't seen him in a minute, whatever. But I miss you, dog. Shout out to my dog from up in Syracuse. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Ron. You know what I mean? Formerly of Unico Ray. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Somebody wrote my shit, Obama 2028. Motherfucker, what make you think I support that shit? What make you think I support that? Huh, Alec, whatever your name is? Am I related to George Floyd? That take a lot. That's a deep form of racism right there. You must live in the upper echelons of the trailer park, huh? How long you been here, Tex? You've been here for 9 years with 20 subscribers, so basically you've been a full-time. Let me ask you this. Are you related to the Beverly Hillbillies? Except you ain't get the money? Because you got to be a low-brow white man. All right, peace, homie. Hold on 1 second. Let me just get everybody out of here that ain't about nothing. All right, yeah, that's what's up. I don't do too many giggles. Yeah, that was a loser right there. That was a loser. There's Neanderthals, troglodytes, people with the DNA of gorillas as well. You understand? They all in here. Let me continue. Anyway, long story short, you got a litany of different women. They carry on these tropes about these men. They're the worst of the worst. These men are dangerous, etc., etc., etc. Guys, make sure y'all double tap the screen, hit the like button. Double tap the screen and hit the like button. And I've seen it more and more play out online. It more plays out when in the last live I read to y'all, just to give y'all an example, because I knew I was going to go to this. I read a whole woman's chat room that was anti-Diddy. And everything that they revolved around was his money. I hope they take all his money. He's left with nothing. I hope he gets what he deserves, what he did to those young girls and boys. I said young girls and boys. What young girls and boys? What was just brought up in the trial? So they allowed, well, men did, they allowed women that even after this man was convicted, everything that could be brought against him in the hard end of a case was brought against him. I mean, if they would have had something with him messing with kids, right? They would have brought that up during the trial, don't you think? That would have stuck harder than any RICO they could have even imagined. And so it brought me to a place where I was just like, yo, if they do this to Puff, and Puff been sitting around here for decades now, they'll do this to my son. They'll do this to me. You see what I'm saying? And so that's how you got to look at it. And so many niggas are caught up in the fact that trying to be good men. Being a good man is not defined by you raising them. Stop paying attention to these niggas in this old diatribe that they got. Well, being a real man take care of his family, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that was a time upon. That was a time upon. That was once upon a time in America, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Now, real man now, your only etiquette should be survival. There are too many elements out to get people to look like us. Worldwide. And Ku Klux Keisha helps out in the symmetry. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what Ku Klux Keisha don't get is, who gonna help her in the end? When they come to get you, who gonna help you in the end? Because that's the meaning. See, you understand war. Most of you don't. They eradicate the men first so they can take over the women and the children. They've always been such and always will be so. You don't believe me? That's why you see so many of these multimillionaire bitches that go get them. Oh, come here, little cute black baby. He's from Tanzania. Let me bring him with me. He's from Istanbul. Let me bring him with me. I always wanted my own little nigger baby. Let me get 4 of them. It's the truth. It's the truth. There's a couple people tuned out. They didn't want to hear that. You didn't want to hear that? Huh? How many kids did Angelina Jolie adopt from how many countries, including Cambodia? Go ahead. I'll wait. I'll wait. Anybody want to answer that? How many kids from how many different countries did Angelina Jolie adopt? That's how I flip this. Ain't nobody gonna answer that. I'm not expecting any black American to answer that. It's too much responsibility behind answering that question. They avoid responsibility when it comes to questioning. It doesn't make them look in the best favor. They've been trained to do this. They've been trained to do this by their mamas. Mama does this. If you never noticed that, mama get caught by the police stealing, she'd be like, wasn't me. They learn this from their mama. So see, when you got a whole bunch of people here on this app that don't pay attention to what their own well-being is or whatever, don't pay attention to what the future holds, don't pay attention to the direction that they're going, and they're thinking it's all cute and it's about the bag. Well, you get in the bag for the moment. When bitch the bag ends, I've seen many of rappers come and go. You think these little YouTube kibbles and bits gonna take you a long way? You got your mind. I don't always get people that are any worth in my chat room. I got a lot of people that's not of worth. I don't like it at all. I've got a lot of people that don't have no money, a lot of people that are comedians. All right. Let's see if we get some more people in. I'm just waiting a second, guys. Get some more people in here. That's all. That's all. Don't worry about it. As I'm live right now, there's somebody flagging me. Isn't that crazy? Like some of these motherfucking vloggers, they so petty. They'll follow you and get their followers to follow you just so they can flag your page. So when you see my numbers go up right there, y'all saw this a few minutes ago, there was over 50-something people in the chat and it was going up. Somebody starts flagging you, there has to be an investigative moment or whatever, and they deduce your numbers by that or whatever. So shout out to the bitch nigga that keep coming in here that don't want the people to hear this story. You must understand that's one of those people I'm trying to tell you that works for white supremacy. Any nigga that want you to hear this, trust me when I tell you, it's because white supremacy is motherfucking their beckoning call. Now, the white supremacists, I'm not talking about whites in general as a culture. I live around whites. I live here in Connecticut, trust me. But I'm talking about racist whites. Racist whites that have ideas being racist whites that don't care and particularly say they are separatists out loud to people. These are the type of people that Ku Klux Keisha is representing. You ever seen these ghetto gagger videos? These guys will wear Confederate flags while they doing all kinds of stuff to these young black women and Latin women as well. Ghetto gaggers. Well, if you're feeling what I got to say, default by default, we're looking for today, we're looking for 80 black men that are subscribers of mine to donate just $10. I want to see if I can get something accomplished here. Now, with 30K subscribers, it should be very easy. But what I want to, when I'm on a collectively show is that black men don't support other men of color. They only support superstars and women. And that's what I'm going to show you today. So make no mistake about it. I'm not going to make 80 people out of 30K that I got subscribed to me donate $10 to that Cash App. It's not going to happen. But I just enjoy watching the people that don't. And it also is an opening eye for me to know that, yo, if you ever got, say if I was up here and I said, yo, right now I need to make $3,000 because I really need to get this this thing done or whatever. These are not going to be the people that are going to support you. You understand? So it's better to know it early on. You understand what I'm saying? Than to wait until a time where it's really, really needed. So I don't expect 80 black men on here to donate $10 to me individually. In fact, I knew it from the get-go before I even announced it. But I just wanted to see if it could happen, and it won't happen. Most black men, they don't want you to rise. Most black men, they want to see you at a equilibrium as them, or not higher than them. You know what, Charles Gray? I could give a fuck less either way. It doesn't bother me. What bothers me is the reluctance of men of color to financially support other men of color, but they'll financially support superstars that vlog. And they'll especially go out of their way to give $200 to a bitch that sits around and talks shit and talks down on black men all that. So then at that point is what I like to call people having an adoration towards mama. Mama. Meaning, some of these men don't know how psychologically embedded they are to their mother. And that's what makes them weak. $80 men. If you can't get 80 black, let this be a lesson to Tariq Nasheed. If I can't get 80 black men to donate $10 and I got 30K, how many of you think I'm going to war with you if you say, let's set it off tomorrow? But think about that, man. Yeah, he said, I see it all the time. Yeah. Black men don't support other black men. They only support you when they see you already got something going on. Then they want to come along and join along with it. That's why I told niggas, I said, if you don't support me right now, don't come join along with my shit. I don't fuck you. See, regardless of what happens, I will come back up. It's going to happen. It's just going to take a little time. But when I do, I don't want no motherfuckers around me that at the beginning you wouldn't help out. You just monitoring me and watch me and shit like that. And now I'm in a position to shot call now, like my former boss formerly was. Now you want to be all friendly and shit. Nah, nigga. We ain't friends. As a matter of fact, stay the fuck out of my way before I take everything from you. I'm in that. I appreciate it, Charles Gray. Cash App's right there on the screen. But if I can't get 80 black men to donate $10 each within a 2-hour period, and I got 30K subscribers, then please let you know and be rest assured that unless you're a superstar, let me explain. Black culture is basically media culture now. Let me explain to you. Black culture revolves nowadays around superstars, and they use superstars as their foray to decision making, to who they point their fingers at. Media has taken so much of a antithesis in black culture like no other. Even white culture can't even compare with it. These people are saturated by nothing more than what black star has done something wrong and that doesn't align with their morals. Mind you, these same people that have morals have people nightly shooting in front of their apartments, nightly have a motherfucker downstairs in their lobby selling drugs, currently have a nephew or niece in the living room with an ankle bracelet for probation monitoring. You know, a lot of these morals come from places of imagination where they wish they were at in society, but unfortunately aren't. Man, shut your ass up. Cause what's that? Like, I can't even read this shit, but this is average black. Man, shut your ass up. Sound just like his mama, don't he? Sound just like his mama. Man, shut your ass up, girl. Sound just like your mama. Been here for 2 years for 3 subscribers. God damn. Told you, average black men and average Latin men, they don't want to see you achieve nothing. You think it's white men that want to stop you. White men don't want to stop you. No, it's other black men that want to stop you. Not only do they not want you to leave the area they at, they want you to suffer just like they do. I'm suffering, I want you to suffer too. All niggas supposed to suffer. I can't make it, you can't make it either, nigga. We gotta stay here in the hood together. I don't want you to have a job. That's punk shit. What you got a job for, nigga? You think you better than us? Think you better than us? You ain't better than us. What's better than this? That's fine living for a nigga. It's laughable now. I've spent years now trying to help out black people, and I'm at my wits' end. I'm like, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. This is my last hoorah right here. Going to Puff's trial, this was my last hoorah in supporting black men. God knows how this will end up, but who cares? As long as I can say I was there, and I was there to support you naturally and full-heartedly. This man was responsible for me seeing the fucking country, you know? Nah, I'm sorry. I'm just not a punk motherfucker like that. So if you have a problem with me saying, yeah, I wish the best for fucking Puff then and now. You know what I'm saying? Based on what he got convicted for? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bring him on home. Get for two, I need you to take care of that. Hmm. You know what's so crazy about what you're saying, boy? I don't want to work for a corporation, but I do because our men don't work together. I honestly and truthfully have tried to work with black American men probably, I mean, if you include Puff in that, probably like over 10 times in my life. There's only been one time it worked out. And that was with one of the guys I just mentioned, my brother Braun. Other than that, because he's still a friend. Other than that, it's never worked out. I'll just be quite honest with you. Even when you get a whole bunch of black dudes that do want to work together, there's some type of jealousy, betrayal, um, unearnest means. It's something there. You know what I'm saying? Where it's to the point where it's just like, yo, I'd rather do this with one of my white bros because I know ain't gonna be no deceit within it. Or if there is deceit, it won't be by that degree. So I just be like, all right, whatever, whatever. But I've totally given up on this uniphoric, whatever you want to call it, thing that black people are this and black people are that. They're not anymore. If they were once. These are a totally different creed of people that you're talking about right now in 2025. These are people that are capitalists. These are women that are misandrous and feminists first. Misandrous and feminists first. These are women that are misandrous and feminists first. Wives and mothers, only a third tier. You understand what I'm saying? Only a third tier, lastly. Yeah, it's a different creed of motherfuckers. And these niggas, you can't even relax the trigger on them because it's like, yo, that's my own people. But like at the same time, it's just like, yo, I wouldn't hesitate. I wouldn't. I wouldn't at all. They come and they sabotage other people's pages. Like right now, as I'm talking to y'all, I knows there was a lot more people in here beforehand, right? They in here flagging my page. Told you, Ku Klux Keisha. And y'all applaud these motherfuckers. Yay! You don't applaud no niggas like that. It's a nigga that's a motherfucker working for white supremacy. You know what I'm saying? I don't flag people's pages. I've always had more than 10 people in my chat room, so that's why I know some funny shit's going on. But we'll find out who it is and we'll block them or whatever, whatever. But you'll have people that follow you just so they can hate. Ku Klux Keisha, KK Keisha, KKK Keisha. That's who it is. Give me a second, y'all. I've never seen women that adamant in trying to stop men that come from the same helm as them, but not having anything to say about white men. That's crazy, right? These bitches never have nothing to say about white men. They never have nothing to say about racists. They never have nothing to say about anybody except for men of color. It's crazy. But if you talk about them in some of their benign ways, first thing they want to do, we got to flag him, girl. We got to stop his page, girl. I had somebody file a copyright claim on my motherfucking what's the name on my Trump Tower video and said they were in my video this recently. I said, really, nigga? And of course they were black because they didn't realize I could see your name because you filed a copyright claim. And I said, nah, these are not my people. These are fucking demons, dog. These are demons that God told me about that come to destroy and wreak pillage and yeah, shit like that. It is what it is. We don't care. I don't even care no more, bro. I really don't. I really don't care. Like, this shit is an illusion. This is what it is. Some of these people, they have built their life off of this and this, nothing else. That's why it's easy for them to get on here and they talk about their own people because they feel they have some familiarity with them based off race. But there's no familiarity with us based off just race. You understand? Yo soy la cubano, la moreno ahí, tú sabes, yo sabía español. Tú no sabes español. Entonces, claro que sí. En esto porque yo soy diferente, yo no gusto mío. Este tan bueno, gente negro americano, este tan bueno. No más. No más. No más representando por nada. No hablo conmigo por nada. I'm good. All right. Yeah, sometimes I do that just to do that. Yeah, they'll believe anything about people. The real thing that folks are paid to talk about people bad online. I don't know what it is, man. I really don't even. I can honestly and truthfully say that I don't know if I'm becoming cold blooded or I'm already that. I just don't care no more. I just really don't care no more. Like, and I know that sounds fucked up or whatever, but it is what it is. You can't continue to keep caring for about people that have evidently showed you they don't give two fucks about what happened to you. That's madness at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be retarded at that point. Like, why would you keep caring for people that don't give? They've shown you a million times over they don't give a fuck about you. So it's like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Or flagging your page or something like that. All right, I'm gonna start this over again. All right, because evidently I still got the same shit going on. These motherfuckers out here. It doesn't sound bad. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, man. But like, I'm just tired. You know, I put a lot into this vlog and shit. I've been everywhere, visited sites before niggas was being outside. Like they talking now, like they've been doing this. I started my channel outside. So I'm getting a lot of insults from people, you know what I mean, that haven't put in half the work, ain't got as many videos up as I got or whatever, and get less of the donations. Like like I'll give you an example. It was a big deal for a lot of people to rub it in my face because I had been down at the Diddy trial or whatever. It was a big deal for a lot of people to rub up in my face and be like, "Yo, you know what? We're gonna donate to them instead of you." Ha 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 ha. I even had somebody come in my chat room and say that shit. Oh, you this man because we donated to them instead of you. They better than you. And I was like, whoa. I was like, I've been down here longer than them. What you talking about? You used to watch me. This was somebody that used to watch me that was saying this to me. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I just moving into 2026. I'm just saying my focus is not on Black American people anymore. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be for the wellness of myself. You know what I'm saying? I got on a stupid hat. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you out here looking at men's hats, gerbil. I'm glad you out here judging men and how good and how bad they look in hats. That's what's up, Jeriel. I'm sure your single mama is proud, huh? Tell that bitch I said leave my shit in the microwave and have some motherfucking magnums ready when I get there. You've been here for 7 months and no subscribers. Yeah, this is the biggest highlight of your life. That's enough out of you, nigga. That's enough out of you, nigga. That's enough out of you. Now you looking at my mouth too. Damn, nigga, you just sweet motherfucker, ain't you? You said my name wrong, doofus, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your name or your mama. You know what I'm saying? The bitch should have motherfucking aborted you. Anyway, loser motherfucker. He said, "Oh, you got a bottom wrong gap. You looking at like that?" Yeah, this is what you go through with black people online. Hey, seriously. And why would I want to be part of this shit? You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no money collectively except for hookers, strippers, and bitches, random bitches online that talk like Mammy Pancake. They only support motherfucking shit that's part of confusion, drama, and trauma. I don't fit in with these niggas. Matter of fact, keep me the fuck away from these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers, they're my kids. Oh God, keep me away from these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are the worst. The fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? What's that nigga's name? What's that motherfucker's name? I forgot what his name is. I ain't said his name in so long. O'Shea Duke Jackson. I heard him say some stupid shit one time, and I said, "What? That's not nice. That hurt your feelings." Cause y'all some sensitive motherfuckers too. I hurt your feelings. You can't talk to us like that. That's why the world laughs at you, because you're like the world's crybabies right now. Anyway, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Fuck if it was nice, bitch. You need to be heard. Um, Let me tell y'all something, right? First of all, I don't give a fuck if it's nice or not. Bitch came here and said that's not nice. I don't give a fuck. They is cool doing what they do because it's popular thing, family, to talk bad on others on live videos. Yeah, that's some new niggas, like I said, like that seems to be the trend. Like you get up online, you talk about another person of color and you get donations from it. Or you sit there and you act like you're on this catalyst of some type of tier where you can give judgment and decision or whatever, whatever. We're gonna go now and kidnap them and put them in a trunk and show them what's what. Like I'm like, yo, son, this shit is wild out here. Like this is this tribe of elder niggers. They go around and tell people what they can and cannot say online. And I'm like, nah, that's not just with me. Like, nigga, I'll bust on you before that happens. You understand what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. You never gonna tell me what the fuck to talk about. You know what I'm saying? If you try to force it on me, nigga, I'll blow your fucking brains out. Real talk. Like it's not gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? I'll go out living on that. So when I hear niggas be telling me like what the fuck I can talk about, what the fuck I can't talk about, niggas suck a dick. Like you never gonna tell me what the fuck to talk about. Ever. Yeah, everyone is everything in their mind. And that's the difference. This shit ain't on my mind. Like I've been out in the streets, dog. Like I didn't live this life that these niggas is just guessing and moving around. These is nerds, most of these motherfuckers. These niggas ain't never really been in and nothing. They ain't never touched nothing. They ain't never cut nothing. They ain't never shot at nothing. They ain't never did nothing. No, they know a couple of niggas that have. You understand what I'm saying? And what they really don't realize sometimes is them niggas that they hold up high, them niggas is pussy. These niggas we ain't already washed. So when I have a nigga be trying to be scary with me, I'm like, nigga, you better be careful. You just see me. You just see me. And there's a reason you just see me. And I can put my people on camera all the time. Don't you notice I always move away from them? Better lose your motherfucking mind. Nigga, you're not fucking with no amateur. You understand what I'm saying? What if you the amateur? You just ain't up on everything. How about that? These niggas is nerds. Half of these niggas is vloggers is nerds. I'll beat you the fuck up. Like on some real shit. You understand what I'm saying? Half of I'll say 75% of these niggas is nerds. And then the other ones, the other 25%, they cool. You know what I'm saying? But 75% of them be talking the most, talking other shit. These is bitches and niggas have been beat up their whole entire life. You understand what I'm saying? In their areas, they pussy. Nobody respect them. So they hop online and they pretend like they something other than what they are, but in reality, nobody really respects you. You understand what I'm saying? And that's different from me. Niggas really respect me. You done seen numerous motherfuckers come up in here in my chat room and be like, yo, defending me, taking up for me from stars to regular people I went to school with. My mans was just up in here the other day. He was like, yo, that nigga been like that since we was in school. You never gave a fuck what a nigga thought about. I said, I know, because my mother and my father taught us that shit. Give a fuck what nobody think about you. For what? You wearing Nike. The fuck you worried about? My mother was arrogant as fuck. My mother used to have us a Nike and fuck, what was other shit? Lacoste, all that shit when we was kids. You understand what I'm saying? We didn't even have an announcement what that shit was. And that's how my mom's had us. What's up, homeboy? I'm listening to you educate me on something. I appreciate it, Hazekia. I know that name. That's a Muslim name, Hazekia. Comes out of the Bible. But anyway, yeah, man. This is the day of failure right here. I've got black people flagging me right now as I'm talking to y'all. I've got black men that refuse to have 80 of you weak motherfuckers donate $10 each. These are not my people, dog. These are niggas that are adorning bitches. And just like the Greeks and the Romans did at one time, adorning bitches, they too will fall. They too will fall. Some nigga wrote, hey, bro, you're a Mexican. That's funny. Well, you know what? Muhammad's your green card, nigga. Because if you don't get the fuck out of my chat room, I'm about to call INS on your bitch ass. You got 5 seconds, get the fuck up on out of here. I'm calling INS on your motherfucking profile, nigga. Huh? You got your papers in order through INS, nigga? Nah. Now you quiet now, huh? Now you quiet now, huh? Now you quiet now, huh? Yeah. Get your whole ass up out of here, nigga. Well, I know how to deal with you. Oh, I know how to deal with you. Put a girl on. A bitch named BJ. No, thank you. That's a nasty bitch. Any bitch, I ain't never trusted a bitch in my life named BJ. Peace. Hey, make sure you kick in $10. We asking 80 black men. See what I mean? Like that's why I try to tell you I gotta separate shit. I'm not one of these symbolic ass niggas. You feel me? Like I don't yo, peace, black man. You can do it and all that shit. And all that shit. Nigga, I said I'm looking for 80 black men to donate $10 each, and ain't name one of y'all niggas writing nothing in the chat room donated $10. So what's happening? Huh? Make them words make sense, nigga. Your actions revert your words. Ain't nobody ever taught y'all that, huh? You can't say something and encourage somebody when they ask for financial motherfucker donations or whatever. You ain't got $10 and you don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. If you ain't got $10, you don't need to be here. Now, this ain't a haven for motherfucking broke niggas. You hang around with 10 niggas, you hang around with 9 broke niggas, you bound to be the 10th. Get that nigga up out of here. Nigga, if you ain't got $10 on a Saturday and it's motherfucking 7 days in the week, that means what the fuck did you spend the past 5 days doing? Y'all don't get that, huh? If the nigga ain't got $10 to donate frivolously, $10 is nothing. I spent more than $10 on the fucking subway. If you ain't got $10 to donate and it's a 7-day week, we on now day 6, what did you do with your past 5 days? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand niggas like that. Appreciate you, Kevin Rice. We got 2 now. We need 78 more. We need 78 more black men to donate $10. Let's see if we can get that going. I'm not motherfucking Umar Johnson. I'm a nigga that motherfucking move around. I go speak the truth on shit or whatever. I was just the other day in front of Trump Tower speaking up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? For black men in general. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand what PUP represents. And never will. And as I'm sitting here talking, there's a lot of these black women and black men that don't want my message to get out. That's why they keep flagging my shit as I'm talking. Nigga came in my chat room the other day, said, I flagged this dude almost 50 times and he's still going. This is what he literally wrote in my chat room talking to another motherfucker. I didn't think I saw it and I took a screenshot of it. This is what I'm up against. You understand? So if you can't get 80 black men out of 30K subscribers to donate $10 each, there's a problem there, dog. And that problem is simply registered as this. These niggas are crabs in the buckets natural at this point. They raised us like their motherfucking mama. Appreciate you, Default. Appreciate you. I didn't know who that was that did that. We can't get 80 motherfucking black men to donate $10. What kind of men are y'all? But y'all sitting over there with Tyreek. Tyreek, y'all better pay attention, nigga. You better pay attention to Omar, or whatever they saying about you. Listen to me very carefully. If I can't get 80 black men out of 30K motherfucking subscribers to donate $10 each, nigga, you can't get motherfucking out of the 100 grand that you got over there following you, you can't get a third of them niggas to go to war with you. You better pay attention, nigga. You better pay attention. Some of them just even hopped off because I said that, because they know what I'm saying is the truth. I don't give a fuck. With me and Puff, it ain't personal. I get iconic static represent. I get the iconic status represented for us. I ain't say you had to have a problem with Puff. Nobody should have a problem with Puff. To be honest with you, these bitches wasn't taken advantage of. These bitches went along with the flow. Bitch signed a contract saying this is a love contract. Where was these bitches manipulated at? Now, what you want to do is you want to give excuses to hoes. And I ain't giving excuses to hoes. Goddamn shame. I got black motherfuckers flag me. I told you we gotta worry about white men. You gotta worry about black people. I did 2 lives in front of Trump Tower. Yeah, this shit is. Yeah, they definitely flagging me, son. They flagging me hard too, my nigga. It's all good. I already know who that is, bitch. I'm gonna be over at your page. I'm gonna hit your page up later now. So remember all that energy you putting out, ho. I'm hitting up your page later. You heard? Know what I'm saying? Since you want to act funny. Know what I'm saying? I wasn't into that. Now I'm gonna start hitting your page. I'm gonna start hitting your page now, because I know who it is. You understand? I know who it is. So we're gonna start hitting your page now. All right, bitch. So keep on flagging, keep on going. We cool with it. Keep going. So you don't understand one thing. For me to get flagged for that, I gotta say your name, bitch. I ain't say your name, bitch. But that's cool. Keep on doing what you're doing. I have a bitch right now and her team, they're on my page flagging me. Ain't that funny? I told you. That follow me. That's it. Niggas and losers. And dear white people, this the upstages, black people, make sure you come in here and donate. I don't want this niggas to donate. I want white folks to donate. La gente latino, tú sabes, vamos a hacer un chavo, tú sabes, porque le han presentado a las mujeres, hombre, los 12, pero la negro país en americano. No me gusta, no gusto mío, ¿sabes? Porque yo hablo, pero la tora. Entonces, ¿sabes? No quiero. Yo no quiero. Esa está bueno ahí. Esta no mi gente ahí. No más, pero la gente ahí. All I know about is they had some music coming from the camp. Biggie, Black Rob, Craig. Man, you better make sure you put G Dep in there too. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you though. Craig, Loon, Sean, fuck Sean. 112, Mace, the Locks, and everything that I did, man. Fuck Sean. I seen them motherfucking interviews this nigga was doing. He over there. You got pictures with you hugging this nigga and putting your arm around Puff and shit like that, the Bad Boy reunion, nigga. A lot of people don't know I'm the one that motherfucking damn right G Dep hard, goddamn it. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to his wifey or whatever. I respect real black women. They don't make black women like her no more. Y'all think when I'm talking about black women, I'm talking about black women in totality or whatever. Even some of the women that are her age are fucking horrible. But I'm talking about in comparison to now, these bitches are horrible, son. He the last of a breed that got a wife like that. And she waited for him. Wish a motherfucker would say something about G-Dep in front of me, nigga. I'll smack shit out of your ass. That's a man. Nigga did some dirt, went back, turned himself in, said, hey, man, listen, I know I did this dirt a couple years ago, whatever. Let me go ahead and handle this. Got it out the way, came back home, and still got back on it. You know Sean personally? We was around Sean personally. You want to see some pictures with Sean personally? So I don't just do that talking shit. I hate that talking shit. Yeah, anybody can talk, you know. Niggas be on here all day, all long, talking. Nigga, I don't never in my life just have 10 people in my motherfucking chat room, so y'all know somebody flagging me, right? Ain't that crazy? And I know who it is. It's that bitch. That's all right, bitch. I got you though. I told you stop fucking flagging my page, bitch. Now I got you. I'm gonna get you now. You understand what I'm saying? Remember I said that. I'm gonna get you. She gonna be surprised as fuck. Some people be thinking they winning, and then when shit hit the fan on them, know what I'm saying, then shit could turn different. So she'll see. She will see. But yeah, I got a couple of female vloggers that's their job. They come over, flag my page when I talk about something. They don't go in elk with them, or I talk about them. This is how they fight back. They run back to Master YouTube and they say, Master YouTube, the niggas is out there. You mean the niggas that you give birth to? They out there messing with me again, Master. Oh, you never met any one of them? Oh, all right, that's what's up. Hold on one second. I'm put you on real quick though. I have though. Respectfully. Hold on one second. Yeah, my shit ain't charging. What the fuck going on? Hold on one second now. Why's my shit not charging? Okay, I was like, why the fuck is my shit not charging? Hold on, let me brighten this up. Take this blue cheam off, whatever. Yeah, that's the main thing now is the female vloggers, they come on and they flag you. Anytime you go live, they try to get people away from anything that you're saying is real. That goes to let you know and attribute to you that these bitches is fake. The average black woman does not like black men in 2025. And if you think I'm lying, I'm gonna play something for you in a minute to prove my point. But anybody that knows me know I always have more than 10 motherfuckers in my live chat. You understand what I'm saying? So that go to prove the point to y'all. Somebody's flagging me. You know what I mean? And I know who it is. Guys, what's going on? We trying to get, appreciate that, true bangers. Appreciate that. What's going on, y'all? We trying to get 80 black men to donate $10 to the campaign. 80 black men. We down to 77. We only need 77 now. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we can do. I did work with an artist from 3 6 Mafia about 5 years ago. That's what's up, B. So this is and I ain't doubting. You know what I mean? That ain't my modus operandi. But here's me. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. See how well y'all can see that. That's me. This is me. Hold on one second. You just speaking to Black Rob. That's me and BR right there. That's in the office. The same office I did joint with or whatever. BR, you see, got his arms around me. You know what I'm saying? That's the homie right there. You know what I'm saying? That's me and Puff. I was on Puff's 36th birthday, I think. That's me. That ain't my bad boy jacket, but somebody let me wear the bad boy jacket. It's like, nigga, you crew. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on one second. That's me and BR again. You know what I'm saying? He always showed us love. That's us promoting Black Rob. Shout out my boy T-Roy, you heard? Shout out Chromo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got memories with this. This is BR right here. God bless the dead. That's Black Robert G. Depp right there. You know what I'm saying? It's Black Robert G. Depp right there. It's me and BR again. Me and Puff again. Hold on, there's some more here. Yeah, I was going to say, there's more pictures than that. You were just speaking on Sean. That's me and Sean right there. Same thing back at the office. You know what I mean? Black Rob. There's Black Rob right there. BR and Sean for the first time. It was a different feeling back then, man. It was a different feeling. Remember I told y'all pictures y'all see, that's in front of that office. It's me and BR again. And all these pictures taken at different dates or whatever. This is this one period. But hold on, I'll give y'all some more. I just screen through these real quick. It says promoting Carl Thomas. Oh, they really flagging the video now, huh? Yeah, because somebody gossiping is bigger. Somebody was actually. It's funny. This is how Black Americans, this is how they equate life now. That's why I told you, like, fucking with them, dog, you ain't gonna get nowhere. And them times is over. Fucking with African Americans, you ain't gonna get nowhere. Trust me when I tell you this. They're always gonna try to destroy you. It's different days now. This one was first crack and shine. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I got more than that. This is when I tell y'all all the time I used to dance on Direct Effects on MTV. That's what I'm saying. Y'all didn't believe me. I mean, multiple pictures. I danced on that show for 2 seasons. Shout out to T. Clayton. Shout out to Burnham and Murray. Produced the show. You know what I'm saying? That's me and Pete Rock. Legendary. You know what I mean? There's me and Tech from the show Direct Effects I used to dance on. Me and Flex. Flex on the show. You see the cameraman in the back there. This was a TV show. You know what I'm saying? Buster Brown's Memorial, Big Pun Moral. That's what we were promoting forever from Puff. You know what I'm saying? BR, we were promoting that album. So I've always been the same fly nigga. I always been a fly nigga. You know what I mean? Always been a fly nigga. You know what I mean? But we put it in, that's us. Bad Boy for Life t-shirts on, whatever. These is old pictures. We was kids here. You understand what I'm saying? This is my crew. This is my crew. And this is the first day I ever started right here. And I'm so proud of this picture. This is my history, you know? And so that's when I get people that's on my page like right now with that little light-skinned girl and her crew flagging my page and shit like that. I know what I stand against. These ain't the same black people that you used to have. You know what I'm saying? Before you would have met me out in the street, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You know that you won't get no likes for that, no nothing. Cause they don't want to deal with niggas that actually live the life. They want to start living a fantasy life. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been my own nigga. Oh, I got more than that, man. Yeah, we all was younger. I got pictures all the way up into 2017. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'll show you some more in a minute or whatever. But that's why I be trying to tell people. I'll be like, yo, my nigga, or if you see it, them pictures are old and you see that we was promoting Diddy's album Forever. Tell me what year that came out. And that'll give you a trajectory of how long we was around. You understand? That's when I hear these stories about Puff or that little light skinned girl coming out in and out the courtroom talking about what she said. And you know, I ain't even said the bitch's name. I just played the bitch's videos or whatever. And what she tried to do is she tried to come in and bring her little crew in here and flag my post. I ain't flag her shit, but we're gonna start flagging your shit though. Yeah, it's about time you start getting flagged. I hadn't flagged you before. I hadn't done no full campaigns telling niggas not to fuck with you either, but time is over for that, bitch. If you got the gall to come over here and flag my shit, then we gonna start flagging it. If your subscribers got the gall to flag my shit, then we gonna start flagging your shit, because I never meet people in my chat room. Ever. A minute ago, I had 130 people in my chat room. Yeah, we might be, man. Who knows, man? Who knows, man? I don't even give a fuck about none of that shit no more, man. I just like, as far as this whole rocking with black folks and shit, that shit is over for me, dog. Like, I don't give a fuck. Niggas won't donate to you. Niggas won't support you. Niggas won't recognize you because you a dude. So their main modus operandi is to represent the bitches first. And shit is getting out of hand, dog. You understand? It's getting out of hand to the point where if I can't get 80 black men out of 30K subscribers to donate $10 each, that's a problem. And that's what I'm trying to say. Whether you Tariq Nasheed, Umar Johnson, you better pay attention to that, my nigga. If I can't get I got 30,000 subscribers and I can't get 80 black men out of that to donate $10 each, how many of them niggas you think gonna go to war with you, dog? All that war shit you talking about, ain't none of these niggas gonna go to war with you. All thing they gonna do is flag your page when you talking too much. Black saboteurs are the biggest saboteurs online. So as I'm sitting here, I'm talking to y'all, they flagging my page. I don't give a fuck. I told these niggas I lost my phone. I tested all of them. They one nigga except for 2 people donated to help me get my phone back. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these are not people, dog. These are somebody, but these are not my people. And the more truth you lay on them and expose what they doing in the games they playing on their own people, and I do mean that they running games. Y'all think I'm bad. These niggas are literally running psychological games on you to gain your empathy, to gain your sympathy, so you'll donate to them. They know the right connotations and tones to use to gain your empathy for them. Like, they'll say things to you like such as this. They'll be like, yeah, this is terrible what Diddy did. The Diddy's going down and the blah, 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 blah. Then none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, I'm tired of giving forth effort. And then the only alternative I got to counter that is what? Talk shit about Puff? I'm not doing that. Nah. I ain't with that sucker shit. That's sucker shit. That's what niggas do to benefit themselves. Oh man, shit is all fucked up now. Let me go benefit myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. So they want to flag the page or whatever. This is a big deal. This space right here is a big deal to y'all because y'all ain't got nothing else. So go ahead, flag it. I don't give a shit. These niggas don't give a fuck about me anyway, Joe. I don't give a fuck. I had a nigga, I had been sharing his page. Let me tell you how bad this coach is. I had a nigga, black nigga that's a comedian. I ain't gonna say his name either. This black nigga that's a comedian. I really, really looked up to this nigga. Like I really like this nigga's material. But this nigga is so much of an asshole. Like for real, for real. And I didn't even know he was that much of an asshole. I thought he was just like kind of an asshole. This dude is so much of an asshole and a narcissist. I'll be over his page. I'm sharing his shit, liking his shit, counting in the chat room, having conversation, real nigga shit, right? He'll find a goofy ass nigga in the chat room that donated $10 and shout them out. You know what I'm saying? But now shout out the nigga that been sharing your page for 11 years. Nah, nigga, fuck that. I don't fuck with you no more. Now on that note, you know what I'm saying? I come watch your show and everything, though. I still fuck with you, but now I ain't gotta cuss you out. I ain't gotta do anti-videos about you. I think that's some sucker shit. But I recognize quick. So when you out here professing you a real nigga, act like a real nigga, dog. That wasn't real nigga shit. Real nigga don't have a nigga share his shit for 11 years and don't recognize him, only recognize the niggas that's donating a couple dollars. That ain't real nigga shit. That's fake nigga shit. So I'm sorry. Hulk. I'll put it that way. Hulk. That's sucker shit. Nigga did some shit I had talked about. I just found it ironic. I've been talking about because I told niggas at the moment, I was like, yo, I'm trying to raise $500 real quick because I lost my phone. I got new devices so I could talk to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like on the real way. And so like, y'all don't know how many expenses I've encountered doing this vlog and shit and not received anything for it, but have niggas come behind me doing the same thing and reserve residuals for it, just based on the fact that they're a gossip hound or whatever the case may be, or they got a loud, or I don't know what it is. I don't even give a shit. But my point is, like, this particular nigga, I really looked beyond him. What hurt me about him was, I was like, damn, my nigga, you supposed to be the antithesis beyond all these niggas. Like, you come from the core, you know what niggas is talking about. And like, behind it all, you this type of nigga? Like, you're just like the niggas you talking about. And you don't even realize it. I like, God damn, man. And to think my cousin lived right there in Joliet. That's why I said what I said about Bad Boy Kent, because people, they don't even know Puff talk about him like they really knew him. Yeah, man, it's like niggas wasn't around us, bro. And that's why I be like, when this chick, she be trying to talk like she professional, like she know everything about Puff or whatever, but yet and still, bitch, you out here flagging niggas so you can stay ahead. Like anytime you gotta flag niggas' pages so you can stay ahead, you a weak ass vlogger. Automatically, you a weak vlogger. So she got her people over here flagging my page. Like as I'm talking to y'all, y'all have never seen a day in y'all life where I got 9 people in my chat room. So I'm gonna end this one right here and I'm gonna come back, all right? And they're gonna flag that one too, but I'm gonna do something quick. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do something.